everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat. You can see I have a pile of junk here that has been on my desk. I was doing some collages for a digital I'm working on. So I have just all kinds of weird newspaper and just little bits and pieces of stuff left. I don't even know where these ones came from. I wasn't using these, but they're I think I might put this guy in behind this envelope. So that's kind of where I'm starting out, and then this whole thing can become a pocket. This is just a piece of a junk mail envelope that's left over. I was using the inside design for, I think I used part of it for a Marguerite Miller collage challenge, and like I said, I've been working on some other stuff. So anywho, we're going to do 10 minutes and see where we get to on this. And I'm not super like gonna get a timer and all that kind of stuff. So if you want to play along with this and you don't want to time yourself, don't time yourself. Just see what you can make out of some just random stuff that you might have on your desk, or you know, in your scrap bin, or however you want to do it. All right, so we will go ahead and start now. So at about 11 after, 12 after or so, we will be done. And of course, your time is different than my time. I'm just going by my time. I'm just going to turn this down just a tiny bit more because I don't want it to hang out the side. So how y'all doing? I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a good day. Just cutting stuff on the glow forge and doing that kind of thing. So I'm just going to glue this in as like it won't come out and you won't be able to see whatever else you slip into the pocket. So I'm kind of doing that sort of thing. So yeah, hope you're all doing good. I'm doing good. Had a good weekend. And I know you guys will see this on Tuesday, but I'm filming on Sunday, so our daughter came home for yesterday to hang out with us, so that was fun. She had a band thing she had to do this morning, so that's where she's went to. I got way too much glue on there, way more than I needed, so we're just gonna wipe it off of here. So yeah, but good day. Good to see her. Took her to dinner yesterday, and that was fun. So you can see this is pretty beat up, this the plastic on here, but I don't mind that. But of course, if you don't like it, then you can just take the plastic out of those and replace it with new plastic. Works well. And like I said, these are just all bits and pieces. This is from a book, and then I have pieces from an old newspaper. A friend gave me a whole stack of old newspapers from the 30s and 40s. So those are super cool to play with. And that's what a lot of these scraps are from. But this kind of little bitty stuff is great for these envelopes because, as you know, they can be hard to cover. This is out of an old Sears and Roebuck. It's a flute. And I have no idea where I'll use this drunkard with his keg of beer, but it's just kind of a fun postcard. Old vintage postcard. I mean, it's printed. I printed it from a book that I have, but it was an actual postcard at some point. I'll just put that there. And this is a piece of that paper that I was using. The newsprint that I just painted with acrylic paint on, watered down black acrylic paint. A piece of that. Some people said they were excited to see what I do with that. I really mostly use it for collage because it just adds a little pop, you know, of something different, because a lot of the pieces we use are old, so it's kind of fun to take something that looks more modern and use it. This is a piece of book page, like the edge that I've torn off, that I just stamped one of Tim Holtz stamps on. This one. Let's tear a little bit of this off. Yeah, this was really patinaed newspaper, so that was kind of fun. And I don't mind it hanging onto the window a little bit there. That's fine. I just need a little bit of something. I'm probably already time up, huh? Oh, no, got a little bit still. Too tiny of a piece, I should say. Maybe this one? Yeah, that would work. I'll just take a little bit of it off. Oh, it's got some letters. Let's use that. RR, railroad. That's kind of cool. There's that. And what else? Got a little white spot there. We could just, oh look, we have this little tiny page number. That will work. Okay. It took a lot of time just to do one little corner, huh? Yeah, so I was just doing collage pages, so those should be coming out fairly soon, hopefully, so you guys can see them. Another piece of this, maybe? Yep, we're just going to do it. We're not going to think about it a ton, otherwise we won't ever finish in time. So these kind of things are cool to just put as pockets in your journal. You can just put glue on 3 sides and leave the top opened, and then you have a nice, interesting pocket for your journal. Let's see, this one's kind of cool, huh? I'm going to cover up all that math that's there because it's pretty neat. This is just disintegrating. This is the good part about using up these like old newspapers and stuff this way, because they are just, it's just disintegrating completely. You can use a little piece of the inside too. Kind of do it like this, and I'll tear off part of this. This one's kind of silly, I guess, but and then something across the bottom. Can you guys see okay? It's kind of hard with all the junk in the way, huh? Just take this piece off. These pieces that are left over from the edges of book pages or newspaper or whatever can be stamped on like I did on that one and used. They're great for that. Okay, I have this specimen. He seems a specimen, right? A real piece of work. Do this. Oh, we're like right on the verge here. And let's get it trimmed around. Looking everywhere for scissors, and they're right next to me. Okay. Amazing how fast that 10 minutes goes. Or 5 minutes, or whatever the time is. But like I said, if you don't want to time yourself, don't. Just see if you can make something in a short-ish amount of time, you know, for a journal, for ephemera. I'm just going to put a notch. And pick it up. And I think I'm about there. Oh, I still got a little bit of time. So see, just out of some junk sitting on my desk, now I have a very, although random, pocket. If you were using, you know, pieces that you chose instead of just random whatever was on your desk like I did, then you, but that, something like that I think would be fun in like a vintage Victorian sort of a journal. These are my bingo bits. Just put it here. All right, so there we go. Just like that, we got a pocket and our time is up. So I hope you guys are enjoying this kooky little, it's not really a challenge. I mean, it could be a challenge because you could challenge yourself to do some little project every day or a couple times a week or whatever time that you have to craft. And it doesn't have to be super involved. That just shows you that's just junk mail envelope. I'll probably trim this extra stuff off, and then whatever scraps you have sitting around just for a quick little project, but then you'll have a great piece of ephemera when you're done, and it doesn't have to take forever, which I am also very guilty of, so don't feel like you're alone or that it just always takes you forever, because I feel like it often takes me forever. So some of these kind of things are good for me as well, because I'm awful. I can spend an hour doing one piece, so if you can somehow try to get yourself to limit it, and then of course you can do your pieces, special pieces that, you know, do take you an hour or whatever, but at least you'll have a few to add to a journal that didn't take you an hour. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry about the glare. And we will chat again soon. Love you guys. Bye.